Right, what is up guys, welcome to the third edition of Match Predictions. Obviously this is week 33 in the Barclays Premier League 2015-16 season, and the season is coming to an end. Obviously we've had quite a shock season, to be honest. No one would have predicted that Leicester would be top of the table, and I don't think anyone predicted that Chelsea would be in 10th. Well, around that, you know what I mean. But anyway, today I've got the third edition of Match Predictions, and first of all, I'll have a little rant. It's about Bing. Now, Bing, if you do the sports page of Bing, then they clearly do not watch football, because look at this. I'm looking at Bing things, and West Ham Arsenal's fine, but how did Newcastle, that's 44 by the way, guys. Oops. How did Newcastle have more chance of beating Southampton? I've actually put down Southampton win, but I'll get that later. Palace are somehow favourites to beat Norwich. Watford are somehow favourites to beat Everton. Swansea are somehow favourites to beat Chelsea. Just go down a bit here. Oh, there. And Sunderland are favourites to beat Leicester. Now, I have no idea what's going on there, whether Bing are trying to be funny or Bing just don't watch football. But Bing watch football. That is incorrect, what you've put mostly. Obviously, some of them are correct, obviously. And obviously now I've done with that, and I'm going to start off with the predictions. Now the first game is West Ham against Arsenal. I went for a 1-1 draw. Nothing to say really, these two teams are pretty even, to be honest. Obviously Bing's a draw as well. Next game, Southampton against Newcastle. I actually went for different what Bing said. I've gone for a 2-0 win for Southampton. That's because Newcastle have been terrible lately. Obviously their goalkeeper now is their youth goalkeeper, Darlow, I think it is. Yeah, Newcastle 19th. They haven't won a game in ages. They won a game in 2016, but I forgot the last game they won. Next game, Crystal Palace against Norwich. Again, I'm on the opposite of what Bing said. I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for Norwich. Yeah, Norwich have done really well in the last two games with Crystal Palace. As I mentioned in the last edition, they're the only team in England's top 4 divisions that haven't won a game in 2016. Obviously, Palace, I do think they are going to win in 2016, but I don't think it's going to be in the season. I think it's going to be next season by the time they get a win. I mean, Palace might prove me wrong, obviously, then they won against Sunderland, and yeah. Next game, Watford against Everton. I've gone for, opposite of what Bing said, I've gone for a 3-1 win for Everton. Watford haven't won a game in like 7, I think. And Everton, they've been on okay, I haven't been on the best one, they're doing alright. So I've gone for a win for Everton. Next game, Aston Villa against Bournemouth. This is a must-win game for Aston Villa. Or if even if Aston Villa draw, what has to happen is if Norwich, even if Norwich win, Aston Villa draw, Villa are still down. Because if Aston Villa if Villa loses this game, then they are officially relegated. Obviously, the Premier's down now. Let's be honest. I've got Bournemouth. I know Bournemouth haven't been in good form, but like their main stars are starting to come back. Like Elphick and Wilson. Wilson's was amazing in the Championship, but hasn't featured much this season because of injury. Next game, Swansea against Chelsea. Again, opposite of what Bing said, I'm going to go for a 1-0 win for Chelsea. Both these teams, I don't really know. I haven't really been concentrating on them two teams much. So I was concentrating a bit on Swansea when they were in the relegation battle, but now they're not. And Chelsea, they've been just been cruising. Well, not like win after win, but like they've been unbeaten. And they're just hitting, I do believe. Well, in the Premier League, I think so. Anyway, I'm not sure. Next game, Man City against West Brom. I've actually gone for a 0-0 draw. I know Man City thrashed Bournemouth 4-0 last week. I know West Brom drew with Sunderland, but West Brom will probably do anything to prevent Man City from scoring, and West Brom don't really get many chances on the counter-attack, as I have seen in previous matches. So I reckon it's going to be 4-0 now. Now then, on to Sunday's games. First game, Sunderland against Leicester. I've gone for a 1-0 win for Leicester, and that's because basically I don't see Sunderland winning this game. Even though surprisingly, a lot of people actually back Sunderland to do well in this game. Which I know Sunderland have only lost 2 in the last 9, which is good for us. But we've only how many games we played in 2016? Okay, this is embarrassing. Like I think we've won out of the last 9 games. I think out of the last 9 games we've only won 2 or 3. So we've had like 4 draws. Our last 4 games have been draws. I know we got a clean sheet last week, but we didn't get the goal. We need to get the goals. That's what we need to do. We need to get the goals. Okay, next game. I'm rambling on here. Liverpool against Stoke. I went for a 2-0 win for Liverpool. Liverpool obviously did really well. Liverpool did really well last night against Dortmund. They drew 1-1. Obviously, Dortmund were all over Liverpool in the first half without watching it. And Stoke have just been drawing a lot of games. And finally, last game, probably the biggest game of the weekend, arguably, Tottenham against Man United. I've actually gone for a 2-2 draw. Tottenham have ruined it in my opinion. I reckon Tottenham have ruined it in my opinion. I reckon Leicester are going to win the title now because 7 points clear. I know there's like 6 games to go for them, 7 games to go for Sunderland, but like 6 games to go for them too. And to be honest, Man United have been in an okay form lately, so actually Man United have been in better form than Tottenham lately, I think. So the Tottenham crumbled last week against Liverpool. They got a point there, but that's not enough for Tottenham. I think they've given it away basically. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you're new, subscribe and comment your thoughts and what your prediction is. Thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.